And the angel came in unto her and said, Hail, thou art highly favored. The Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Listen, before this visitation of the angel, she did not know she was highly favored, and she didn't know she was blessed among women. She didn't know who she was. I mean, like, she knew who she was, but she didn't know who she was. Like, she knew her birth record, and she probably could go back a few generations, and she knew the city she lived in and the name they called her and, the house that she dwelled in. She knew who she was, but she didn't know who she was. It took the visitation of an angel with a message from God to awaken her to who she really was by calling her, hey, you're highly favored, and you're blessed art thou among women. The first time she heard that, I'm sure she was a little startled, and she might have been like, you're talking to me? Brother Branham in the first seal, he looks at a group of people, and he says, I'm no longer going to call you church, but I'm going to call you bride so that you'll understand. There was a group of people there, and some may have, they'd all rejoiced, some may have understood, some didn't. But when I heard the tape, something called me bride, amen? Amen. And it wasn't the man from Kentucky, amen? It was the voice behind that man that was saying, I'm going to call you bride so that you'll understand that this prophecy is for you, amen? Amen. He had to come to Mary so she would know this prophecy is for you. And you have to know that you're the bride to know that these prophecies in the end time are for you. You have to know who you are. Amen. Not the birth record, not going back a few generations, not being able to say, I live here, my address is here, you can send me mail here, my phone number here. That's not the true identity, but the true identity is coming through the messenger of the age. He's here to tell you, I'm not going to call you church anymore because we're done with churches. This is right now at the preaching of the seals. We're finishing the dispensation of churches, amen? And we're moving into the dispensation of bride. So I'm going to call you no longer church, but I'm going to call you bride so that you'll understand this prophecy is for you and it's for now. Because if I'm going to continue calling you church like I did through the church ages, you'll not understand. You'll hear me preaching the seals. You'll hear me talking about the Lamb taking the book. But if we're still in the church ages, we're still under church dispensation, you won't know. You'll still be thinking future, future, future. But I've got to come and give you your true identity so that you know you're the bride. This is the time. Now all these scriptures are culminating today. I no longer call you church. I will call you bride.